All right, everyone. This is OGCF season 5. What are we at now?
4? I think we're on 4.
Oh, I don't keep track. Anyway, this is your host, Austin Dubois, and my friend.
Joey Sarah.
As you know, we've been on a long hiatus, but recent events, such as
The Shamrock Shake coming back.
has decide that the world just needs a little bit more comedy.
Yeah, in a world like this where things are just turning upside down, we figured we'd bring out a special episode for you. Please.
So we're just gonna jam a little bit.
Yeah. Then we'll get to it.
Hey, Litsza, can you just that mix on the piano a little bit for me? It's a little heavy for me.
Yeah.
Thanks, girl. Sweet, yes. Oh, Litsza, you're doll. Just so you know, you are laid off as of this moment because of COVID-19. But
What?
don't worry, you will not be getting any employment because I'm not officially firing you. So
Wait. What? Joke's on you, fucker. I've had it for weeks.
all right, that's enough from Litsza. Let's get to the jam.
Well, we're here in the basement of one of the 3 houses that we belong in. We like to sit around and talk about nothing. Connor bets he smells bad. Austin Dubois, he smells great. Joey Sarah, he doesn't really have a scent, it's just average.
Very average. It's actually nothing at all because Joey Sarah is the most inconsequential, stupid
Idiot
of all of the people on the planet I could ever know. Joey Sarah would be the last one I would ever go to prom with. I'm not going to prom with Joey.
And Connor.
And that's a story. I'm not going to prom with you. I'm rejecting your offer. And we skinned your cat while you were on Christmas break.
In Connor bets, he's on top of the hill. He's the witch that likes to put you in a pot of stew.
Taste that stew. Don't it taste like toes?
And semen.
But mostly toes covered in semen.
I don't really know what else to bring up. Other than
Let's talk more about Connor's toes.
he's got this weird foot fetish where it's just specifically about the toes.
This is the part where I tell you about Joey's anal fixation.
Wait, hold on. I don't have an anal fixation.
I just wanted to let you guys know that my best friend Joey has an anal fixation on Connor bets.
In my defense, have you seen, you know what, I'm not even gonna go down that route.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Joey's got an anal fixation. It's taking over the U.S. nation. Is anal.
I have an anal fixation. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I have an anal fixation. I have an anal fixation. Snapple.
All right. So back to the podcast. We know you guys are probably hiding from the Russian mafia.
Or whatever's going on.
Whatever. We're not really clued into what's going on out there, but because I haven't left my house in
4 days. It's been a week since I've left the house.
Oh, yeah, days for sure.
Yeah.
We're
I
3 or
honest-
4 days.
I
Yeah, that's
honestly
what I was saying.
didn't really know about it. I just turned on my. Did you see Jared Leto was in this
He got COVID-19?
No, he was in the desert for like 12 days on this retreat thing,
I love that.
and he just got back, and he's like, I had no clue what was happening right now because I had just complete disconnect.
Jared Leto would be the
I
person.
know, of course.
There's too much to say about him we love Jared Leto.
Listen, 30 Seconds to Mars, that's my middle school days right there.
But here's what I have to say. When he was on the Joker and he was like sending people rat taints or whatever.
What?
Do you remember that?
No.
Jared Leto? When he was the Joker in
For
Suicide Squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like,
I don't remember
I'm
that
gonna
movie.
be the next Daniel Day-Lewis. And we were like, okay, chill. We've had enough of that.
I thought he was good, to be honest. I thought they needed more of him. That movie, there was only like 2 seconds of him.
Coming clean, haven't seen the movie. But
Well, okay.
but I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the prep beforehand when he goes into the method acting bullshit.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And they're like, I'm gonna deep fry my toes.
Yeah, he gets a little. Well, if you think about like Dallas Buyers Club, like how much he committed to that role. I mean, he's
Joey, speak louder.
sorry. In Dallas Buyers Club,
There you go.
when he
I did it so that way you could keep it next.
no, I realized I wasn't. Anyways, when he did that role, he like
Yeah, what was he in Dallas Buyers Club? He was like
he was the
he played a turtle or something. It was that animated one.
he was the gopher.
It was like
think
there
he
was
was-
a
I think he
panda
played a
or
gopher.
something, and maybe David Schwimmer was a giraffe, and
Yeah.
what's the Scarlett Johansson was a lion or liger.
He like dressed up as a chick.
He dressed up. Why would he do that?
Um
Is it like a white chicks thing?
it's about the whole nope. It's like about the HIV/AIDS thing, and Jared Leto.
I've heard that's a fantastic movie on a real note. I
Yeah,
remember at the
I never
time
saw it when it came out.
what year did that come out? Did it say?
2013. Yeah, 2013.
So I was in like 8th grade.
Wow, that's weird. That's that long ago.
I feel like at the time my parents were like, "Don't,
Yeah,
it's too
raunchy.
raunchy."
Raunchy's always the worst. Right? Whenever there's just something
racy.
racy. Whenever there's something that's just like, it's like a serious movie and it's
Don't
really
go
well
to
done.
Dallas Buyers Club. It's racy.
Yeah, I don't know. I just always feel like whenever you like watch a movie that's like serious, but it just happens to be on a topic that's like really like weird and topical, people go, "That's a little too racy for me."
It's a little too close to
And
home.
you're like, "Okay, why don't you eat a dick?
Yeah, he did
Asshole.
dick ass. So
Why don't you eat a dick, asshole?
yeah,
No comma. Eat a dick, asshole."
you want me to explain?
Yeah. No. But yeah.
Well, it just goes along with what I've been saying this whole time is that you have an anal fixation.
All right. Listen, I got confronted by Connor. He's like, "You have an anal fixation." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You're always talking about my
Can we
ass
put this on the?
cheek." Yeah, I don't care. We're always talking about your ass cheeks, and then I'm like, "Yeah, 'cause it's just like hilarious." And he's like, "No, I think you're in love with my ass cheeks." I was like, "Listen, man, you can think whatever you want, but at the end of the day, all right. At the end of the day,
Sorry.
Ooh, good kill, Derek.
You know what this shit sounds like?
What?
You played Sly Cooper?
Yeah.
You know, they have the
Oh, and he's like
yeah, but-
creeping around.
or like you're going through the menu like flicking this what
Yes, yeah. Yes. Oh my god. You're so right.
yeah, it does. I love.
I love
Cuz it's that like MIDI like
Mm.
bass, like
Yeah.
acoustic bass.
I love Sly Cooper.
Such a great.
Did we finish the third one?
No, we didn't.
Oh boy.
We got to the very last level.
That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, why are we talking to you guys when we could
Be playing Sly Cooper
be
3.
playing Sly Pooper?
Sly Pooper.
Dude! Oh, the fourth one! That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I heard he was okay.
I don't give a shit. I still want to play it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, 'cause the first one was good. I feel about the same way about Sly Cooper as I do about... It's probably the same as I feel about zombies in Call of Duty. Like, the first one's
Gotcha.
good,
Yeah.
but, like, they don't, like, have all the cool shit figured out.
I gotcha.
So like the first maps like are like, and then the second round of maps are like that's like when they're adding in the Pack-a-Punch and like all the, what I mean? And then the third one they hit the stride and it's like that's the best one.
That's why the third Sly Cooper is the best one.
Exactly. And then they made the fourth one. They made the new, the transportation mode on zombies or whatever, and then it was just like it's still fun.
Like
but
it's too much. Did you play the World War II zombies? The one that came out with the game World War II? That was the one, not the exoskeleton zombies. But
I played all of them.
The newest, like one of the newer ones that came. Is there zombies on the new Modern Warfare?
No. The one before this there was.
Black Ops 3 or whatever?
Yeah. The Modern Warfare ones don't have it, but those were so much fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were we talking about before this?
Sly Cooper?
Yeah, I was gonna say something.
Joey's saying he has an anal fixation.
Anyway.
I don't have an anal fixation. All right. Well, anyways, yeah, this is weird that what's happening right now. Like, it just feels weird to me. Like, it feels like we're back in high school because we're all just hanging out at home now.
I know, it's just like this crippling depression.
Yeah. Well, I literally said to Austin, I was like, the sunlight feels weird. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I haven't left.
You said that to me?
Yeah, when we were driving in the car, I was like, it's weird being outside or whatever.
I don't think you said the sunlight feels weird.
I was thinking it.
Yeah, and I think it was wise of you not to mention.
I cooped up in my room like a zombie. Oh my God, I cannot. Okay, so we have to do our classes like online. You know how that goes. It's the weirdest thing being in a lecture and talking about like Rent and like a weird like videos, but like.
Oh, the musical run?
Yeah, we were talking.
Oh, for your theater class?
Yeah, for my theater class, we were just talking about like different like LGBTQ like stuff like based in theater.
Oh,
sort of
gotcha.
So we were watching
is this
a bunch
musical theater class or just theater?
So there was just a bunch of different video examples, and then we like kind of talked about it. But it was hilarious because I was just playing bass the entire time while the class was going on.
Oh, just like in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
That's you with everything. It's like kind of like how you're watching Derek play video games instead of doing the podcast.
Well, okay. You know what?
It's only like very superficial and rude, but like I won't address it. I would never say that out loud.
All right.
And he's still doing it. Stop watching.
I can't help it. It's just look.
You're right. Okay, pause. We're gonna watch the game real quick, but just stay on the line with us. Wouldn't it be Derek's?
Okay. Ammunition box coming out. Bring in the heavy UAV. UAV coming in. I have to shit myself.
Oh,
UAV going out. Oh, he's dead. Oh, my God. How is he not dead?
He's got a little bit of a poop.
UAV going.
You start doing it a little too intense.
Circle's closing in now. Get the guns, move.
I'm telling you, they have the gunfight one. There's this game where it's just like 2 people versus 2, and they just give you new guns every round, and then you just have to fight. And when you kill someone, this is the smartest shit ever. They're like feeding into like people's like what's gonna like rile people.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is when you kill someone, you get to hear their mic for like 3 seconds. So sometimes I'll kill and I'll be a little kid and I'll be like, "Oh my God, where did it come from?" And he'll be like, "That's not even fair." But like. Then when I do it, I rage so hard.
Yeah, but you fucking. God. Yeah, I've never. Call of Duty makes Austin turn into a different person.
So does Madden. I can't play Madden anymore.
No.
I used to play. Well, it's because Connor is the most competitive
human
person
being
on the
alive
freaking planet
ever.
That. When you lose, okay, and here's the deal. You're here as a buffer zone now, so now I can handle my life. Before you were here, and he wasn't that great of friends with Derek before high school, or like before like junior, senior year, right?
Yeah.
That's when they started to become closer.
Yep.
It would just be us, and we would play every game, and he would win 75% of the time. And I would get my kicks, I would get my licks in, like I would get some wins.
Yeah.
But like enough that I wasn't gonna, lose
off
my
yourself.
mind. But
yeah,
like
right.
enough that I'm like, this isn't fun for me anymore.
Yeah.
Especially like Madden's his game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
So it's like I'm not gonna.
What happens is you play the game to the amount where you're like, I'm not committed. I'm not good enough, so I don't care enough. But then there's a certain point where you're like, fuck it, I'm in it, sort of a thing.
Yeah,
and then
but that's what he does. He draws slowly, like it's like a thing on the, I don't know. He's like slowly rolling in the mat, you know, and you're on the other end. He's like slowly, and you don't realize it's happening until he's up in your fucking face, and then he's just like, oh, I wasn't even. Like it's something. I don't know if it's just his energy, because everyone feels it. It's not just me, and he's not doing anything. You can't see me, but my hands are in the. My hands are above my head right now.
He looks like a maniac right now, trying to describe.
They're just floating above my head.
Yeah.
Still watching. You're still watching.
I'm sorry. I can't help. Look. Oh, come on.
Derek died. What a loser. Okay. Anyway, Connor's slowly reeling you in on your mat, right? Okay, closer and closer. But, until you're there and you're like, well, I'm here now. What I'm trying to say, okay, where was I going with this?
You weren't caught into the game, and then you get sucked
and he
in.
pulls me in. Oh, it's his energy, right? You know what? Because he doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's not like he like maybe there's like a tiny like it's. And when I say a tiny smirk, I mean like increment, like it's like just the very like
it's you. He doesn't have to say anything, and you can feel the presence of
That's
his.
what I'm trying to say.
Of him being like, "Fuck you, you suck. I'm the shit," and you're like, "Oh, you."
And then he goes,
you
"What? I didn't
son
do
of a
anything."
bitch.
And we like you. It's your vibe the whole time of like all being so intense on it, and like because you don't speak the whole time, it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Like if you were shit talking me jokingly the whole time, being like, you suck, like I'm better than you, but like and like relaxed about it because you know you're better than me, I'd be fine. Sorry, okay, if Connor's gonna listen to this and be like, wow, they really but
we don't hate you, we love you.
Like if we play, like it can get to that point, but usually we're just both laid back and we're like, like, and we like shit each other to our faces.
Listen, before I started playing games with you two, that's how I was with every game. I didn't get well, when I was a kid, I would get super invested and get I'd have fits, but I got to the point where I was like, I'm not going to get committed. I'm not going to get into it. And then I'm an idiot because there will be times where I'm like, hey, I'm actually like pretty good at this game. Like I'm not terrible. Like for Smash Bros. Before I started playing with you guys, I wasn't good at Smash Bros. And I knew I wasn't good at Smash Bros. And so I kind of accepted that. I was like, I'm fine. I'm not good. I'm just going to hang out and have a good time. And then I pick one character after you guys are like, why do you play Kirby? And I'm like, I don't know. Kirby seems fine, I guess. They're like, Kirby
If you
sucks.
play Kirby in Smash Bros., you're either a homeless person who's never played the game, or you're a 13-year-old woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's fully through puberty at that point.
So fuck off. Anyway.
With a Hello Kitty backpack.
So they were like, you're a 13-year-old wearing a Hello Kitty backpack who went through puberty. Stop playing as Kirby. I was like, okay. So I was like, weeb, Asian weeb, K-pop. Anyways, so
Where did that come from?
Nowhere. Nowhere. It didn't come from anywhere. So anyways, they're like, play somebody else. And I was like, I don't know who the fuck to play as. And so I was like, which one looks stupid? I was like, Mr. Game & Watch. That one looks stupid. And then I like played with them, and then I got like a win. And then I was like, I've never gotten a win before. Like, wow, this feels pretty good. And then I didn't think anything of it. Yeah.
The dark side.
The Jedi.
He's like foaming because he's going senile. Like he's like having a stroke.
The Jedi scum. The Jedi.
I'm like, I can see the necrosis in your your lips.
He like did too much like chewing tobacco, and so he's just got a hole in his face.
He probably was an old baseball player. Like, right. Literally, him in that last movie was disgusting.
Oh, foul.
He was like, they were like, yeah, we're gonna have his body 50% decomposed.
Well, they fucking, not only is Ian McDiarmid like already really old now, because like obviously when he did the old Star Wars, he was like young, and they made him look old. Now he's actually old as fuck, and then they made him look literally look like a rotting corpse.
Like he's 120 years old. My favorite part is still the fucking crane
that he's hanging from the crane.
I just want to like, Like, I just wanted them to, like, have a joke moment where, like, the crane doesn't work or just, like...
He's like, I have you now. And then it's like...
Or just, like, they use the crane against him, and
Like,
then it just,
fuck.
like, flopping.
And then
Like,
one of the followers is like, Jeremy, can you come fix this? And then he goes to the thing. He's like, oh, yeah, I got it. And then he does it. And then, yeah, like you said, it swings him up and down. He's like, no,
just,
no.
like, beating, throwing him against the ground like a fucking ragdoll.
Yeah.
And then I bet you that's what, like, senior centers probably saw, and they're like, that's genius. Like, when they gotta, like, go in the back, they're installing their own cranes.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Now we're going, it's like Wall-E, you know, except with cranes.
Instead of, like, fat people in chairs.
Old people in cranes.
Yeah.
Joey?
I'm sorry.
Pay attention.
I can't help it. He's playing Call of Duty.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about
The old people in the cranes.
Connor.
Oh, if it was
Smash
a Marvel
Bros.
movie though, they would have hands down would have done it. The
Yeah.
crane, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would have made a joke
They
about
would have
it.
done the gag.
Yeah.
They've done, like, other gags in Star Wars. The Last Jedi felt like a Marvel movie.
They definitely took a page out of the playbook because they know it's so successful.
And this one wasn't as bad. I think the whole Babu Freak thing was a little Marvel-y, but it had its own separate charm. Like, it wasn't, like, forced.
I think what's the last one? Return of the Jedi.
Rise
What's
of Skywalker?
Rise of Skywalker? Return of the Jedi.
I know.
I'm just beating them. That one has a little Marvel feel as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Versus the first one. The Force Awakens. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
But
it probably had this similar thing, just because that's like...
They had some dumb jokes, but it felt like Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways.
Well, I'm just saying, I just think it's the climate of, like, them realizing, like, this is in a similar category as that, and, like, they've been successful, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing it that way. But I do agree that the Rise of Skywalker, whatever it's called.
The newest one, yeah, Rise of Skywalker.
Feels like a Star Wars movie.
Yeah. Can we get some farting noises? Play the cantina.
You don't have the proper keys for it.
Sounds like a bunch of, like, drunk birds.
I hate that I don't know how to get rid of that.
Just hit the off button. Is there an off button? I guess that worked, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know how to play piano.
Okay, no one cares.
Get copyrighted anyways. Wow.
I'm playing on a keytar just so everyone knows it's not a real piano.
It's not a piano, it's a keytar.
You can tell by the noises. Can I change the sound in the middle?
Yeah, I think so.
But will it
It'll change everything else. You have to make a new track. If you change the sound right now,
okay,
everything else is going to be like that. Unless it's something you can do in post.
I probably can do it in post, but it's just not as fun because then it's going to record it. Anyway,
Lick my fucking balls.
What were we doing before this?
I don't know. What else is something that's just been really Jimmy and your jambles? Do we want to talk about any movies that we saw?
Well, I haven't even seen any movies recently because of the...
Talk about Cats movie.
I feel like we talked about Cats already.
Yeah, we probably did. It sucked.
I love cats. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical
Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh, well, I never was there
ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr.
Oh. Wait, I didn't do the right key. I'm sorry. I know.
Mr. You hear that sound?
Time, ticking away. Ticking.
Time's ticking.
Ticking away. You don't have time.
I'm running out.
Don't let it tick to the time.
I can't have any kids. The time is ticking.
Your biological clock.
My biological clock is ticking.
Frozen eggs, chicken eggs.
I need a baby in me now.
we take chicken eggs and we make them human eggs and we stick them in your butt.
If I don't get a baby now, I'm gonna fucking murder someone.
So if your time is ticking and you have a biological clock, come and we'll give you a baby.
We also provide other services, including
manatee babies,
leopard prints,
leprosy.
I couldn't think of anything.
So if your time's ticking for post-traumatic trauma, tell me and we'll get your biological clock going and 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 going. Come to what you can call 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 3100 and talk to Mark.
Mark Charles Schwab.
All right, this has been a commercial for Mark. We're back to you, Tom.
One man faces the world's largest ball of mass. What is it? No one knows. What is it? Do you see it? It's huge. He takes on the biggest challenge yet.
From falling from the sky, it's coming.
What is it? I can't tell.
It's the world's largest pig scrotum.
Oh my God, is that a scrotum from a pig? Tommy Lee Jones stars in
Flying Pig Scrotums.
Coming to your theaters soon.
Eat the scrum.
I'm Tommy Lee Jones, and I'm gonna take down this pig scrot if it's the last thing I do.
From the directors of Pulp Fiction.
And
Julie and Julie.
from the directors of Julie and Julia.
Get him to the Greek.
Eat, Pray, Love.
The Irishman.
And Love Actually.
Comes a sickening,
disgusting,
romantic comedy.
Starring
Jason Statham.
And Jason Statham.
In a one-night-only event.
Where they finger bang the Pope. we gonna get in and we're gonna finger bang the Pope. I'm Jason Statham.
Before the Pope runs out of Tums.
I'm the Pope. I'm running out of Tums.
Oh sole mio, rambarara, rababamba.
Hey, are you the Pope? Let's get in. UAV, we're gonna gas him out.
Alto, soprano, tenor, bass,
My
alto.
finger is going inside your fucking ball. I'm Jason Statham in the Transporter 1.
Mom Spaghetti. September 4th, 2039.
I'm Jason Statham and I'm gonna fuck you like I did to me mom.
Mamma mia! It's a
That's a Mamma Mia. Hello.
Before the Pope Mobile is shattered. Million tiny pieces. Ratatouille 3.
Starring
Mom Spaghetti.
Mom Spaghetti. Starring Patton Oswalt.
As Jason
As
Nathan
Jason
Lane.
Statham.
As Jason Statham.
And Nathan.
And Nicole Kidman as the
Pope.
bodyguard Alfred.
And Jeremy Renner, starring as Black Hawk, or whatever he plays in the Avengers movies. Oh, we're gonna get this done. Oh, yeah, I'm falling. I can't see straight. There's so much around me. There's so much poop around me. I'm covered in poop. You see it? There's poop on the walls. There's poop on the floor. There's poop on the ceiling. My cat is covered in shit. My dog, he's covered in Fido. Come here, Fido. Oh, he's covered in so much poop. There's poop everywhere. Why can't I see all the poop that's in my house? And the sound disappeared. Oh, no. Two wild and wacky girls go on a spring break trip together. Woo, Jennifer, we're going to spring break. Oh, Jennifer, do you really want to go? Yes, Cindy, I really want to go. Do you think there'll be any cute boys there? I don't know, Jennifer, what do you think?
There will be no cute boys on this trip. This is a nunnery trip. We are nuns.
You tell him, Sister Jen.
The nuns get wild on spring break.
Nuns gone wild, but no boys involved. I'll bring the strap-ons, and you bring and you bring the lube.
What happens within the walls of St. Augustine stays in the walls.
Palm Springs, bitches.
Who brought the holy water?
Do you think we're gonna run into Father Mackenzie? Sits in a pew. But this is just a fun little wacky trip for the two of us. I guess you could say we like eating sunscreen, but that's just my opinion.
Yum, that yummy sunscreen.
I love the taste of Hawaiian Tropic in my mouth.
The creamy poisonous lotion slurping down my slashing throat.
The doctor said I shouldn't eat it, but I just needed a taste of Hawaiian Tropic. I don't know. I brought a coconut too. I'm gonna use it later. I'm gonna take the hairs off of it and fucking scrape your goddamn neck with it. I'm gonna bite your neck. I'm gonna take a chunk out of your neck and put it in my closet. Pussy. Oh my god, Jennifer, why would you say something like that? I don't know, Cindy. Maybe because you're a fucking bitch. Maybe that's why, Cindy. You ever think about that? Why are we even becoming nuns right now? Why are we on a bus? Where are we?
This is Oklahoma. Welcome.
We're in Oklahoma? When did we get to Oklahoma?
Saw 4, Oklahoma. The nun. non-fuel gets you.
Get it out. I don't know what you're trying to say.
The non-fuel trip gets disturbed by Psycho Father Mackenzie, who's not really Father Mackenzie at all.
He's Jeffrey Dahmer's
grandson, Jane Dahmer.
Welcome to Tulsa.
He's working through a sex.
He's working through a sex change right now.
Which is totally fine with us. We're just acknowledging that's what's happening.
That's a part of our plot of this movie called
Character development.
Two Broke Nuns
So fine.
on a trip to Florida, but really Oklahoma to the return of Father Mackenzie, but really Jeffrey Dahmer's grandson, Jane, going through a sex operation.
Sex change.
The Operation Meatball. A change is gonna come.
Opening theaters September 11th, 2009.
Do you see something? Something coming in the distance? What do you think it could be? No? Is it something sensual? Or something mysterious? What could that speck possibly be? Do you see it too? Or are we just seeing two faces?
Of a dog. Or a cat.
Is it a dog on top of a mouse?
Or is it a gopher inside of a dog?
I think it's a gopher, but I wouldn't be able to tell unless you paid me a nominal
Pay for play.
I have a service.
OnlyFans.
I have a service fee, you know. You ever been to this part of the alley before? The part where the
Cats turn into dogs and dogs turning into cats.
where a Scandinavian woman like me would hang out and about by a trash can filled with syringes. Are you trying to get crack from me? I don't have crack. I only have ecstasy. Ever heard of it before? It's something me and my chicas like to do in the free time. It's the weirdest high you'll ever have.
Sister X.
What?
Featuring Whoopi Goldberg on ketamine.
This summer, starring Whoopi Goldberg on ketamine and Sharon
Kelly Marie Tran.
and Tia and Tamara Mowry as the Good Twins.
Oh, brother, can you find me some crack?
Do you see me or not?
Oh, brother, can you find me what's next?
Do you think I have something wrong?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Featuring the score by Craig T. Robinson. Yeah.
And also featuring Pitbull in the studio. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305.
Tonight, give me everything tonight.
Give me everything. Give me everything, no? Fat Guy Golf. Shout out to Fat Guy Golf. Oh, you want to know?
Can you count to 4?
1, 2, 3.
That's right, that's right. Now count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Count to 12.
1.
Great! Now you know your ABCs.
A, B,
All
4.
right, now count to 24.
1, 2. 53, 29.
All right, now count in Yiddish.
Yiddish, Quiddish, Twiddish, Biddish.
This is Quibi. In 10 seconds, you could have watched anything else. Quibi.
Chegg.com.
No, fuck it. What the?
Oh, it's just me on the field. Oh, frolicking in the air. His accent is something unique. Aye, laddie. I'm from the Isles of Scotland. Ever been to the land of Scotland where we have sheep and butchered meats?
We butchered the mids.
And I ever play a bagpipe from me own arse?
It's to get it the...
You're going Eastern European. Think about it from Saturn. Me and me wife. And now we're kind of stuck like this. We're just gonna... It's... Because we don't know where the context of this podcast is at currently, so we're just gonna riff. We definitely didn't have any technical difficulties, too.
Wait, pause.
We have no clue where we're at on this podcast.
No
currently.
clue. Everything got messed up. It's Joey's fault. Joey did it.
No, it's Austin's fault.
I never
Austin
messed
has the
anything up.
laptop. He
I
had
don't
it
have
set
any
up.
laptops. I don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
one.
you don't have any laptops. But we are just going to keep it going and hope to figure this out. We played this AI simulator thing for a bit. That was fun.
Oh, we enjoyed that.
We fucked the flight attendant. She was a dude. There was
that was so weird.
There was a
Great Dane.
that was pretending to be an ambassador. Sorry, a small person, tiny person.
Tiny person.
Pretending to be an ambassador. And then I don't know what else happened. Oh. Hey. I said a hip hop, a hippie, a hippie to the hip hip hop. You don't stop, you rock it to the bang bang buggy. Say up jump the buggy to the buggy to the big of the beat. Oh, what do you think is not a test? I'm a reppin' to the beat. Me, my friends, and Slew and crew got a hold in the bound to see. Well, if you know what I know and you do not know, because I think I cannot lie. Cause if you got friends and he's got friends, and I think you should die. I got a gun in a bag and I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm taking all your family. I'm gonna take them in the back of my car. Gonna tie them up with a roast and a bit. But it's a Hawaiian roast. We're gonna roast them on the grill. I cut off their limbs and cut off their arms. Now they got nowhere to go. Cause I'm from Hawaii on Honolulu. I've been there around the beach. And I've seen a lot of things and I've seen a lot of folks, and I don't really know what to think. Cause you and me, we're gonna ride all straight up to the sea. Yes, we're gonna ride. We're gonna ride with the dead bodies in our car. Oh yeah? I cut off the arms and I cut off the legs. They've got nothing left to live for. So Austin, take the beat.
Hip hop, hippie, the hippie, the hippie,
Road stop, rocket, the bang bang, the ugga to the ugga to the bugga to beat.
You'll catch me at the library making beats with my friends.
Yeah.
It's library books in Palestine. That's what I'm talking about.
We
Let's study history together. Who was the desert fox from World War II, Joey?
I don't remember.
Loft waffle, bip hop, the hippie,
MacArthur.
the hippie, the hippie, the
Don't stop, the
hippie.
rocket to the bang bang, buggies to up jump, the buggy to the rhythm beat. I work inside a government building. I was a spy for once. You think I wasn't though, because I was undercover.
Back to history, all I'm saying is Magellan had to go and he went around the world in 20 days or whatever, but Magellan died from Spanish flu, and now coronavirus has got me too, because I had a hip hop, the hippie, the hippie, the hip hop, you don't stop, you bring it to the bang bang, boogie, sit up, jump, the boogie to the boogie to the bigger the beat.
Now FDR,
a hip that a hop, that a hop. Sorry,
Here we go. One,
Ready, two, one, two, ready, set it down by the
FDR,
base of the hick,
bang
with
with the bullfrog jump from bang to bang. Hip, hop, the hip to the hip to the hip, hip, hop, you don't stop, you're rocking to the bang, bang, boogie say up, jump the boogie to the boogie to the boogie to the beat. And the bang in the water is not a test, I'm a rapping to the beat.
Joey, your turn.
FDR was the president for a while till he had polio. He said,
FDR was a midget in the chair.
but not actually.
Game over. Joey, take one.
Let me feel it out. Here we go. I am a plumber for my dad. I fix his pipes. And then when I am done, I go to my neighbor's house and rail her pipes. Shut the fuck up. I will do that. I'm a maid by night and a gunner by day, 'cause I'm made by night and a gunner by day. I'm a maid by night and a gunner by day. I'll clean your house at night and shoot you down in the morning. Shoot you down by the day.
I'm a maid during the day and a gunner at night. We're the reverse, but that's all I care about, right? I peel oranges in the factories of Saudi Arabia. What am I talking about? Instead of hip hop. Magellan had a plan. He was going to take over the world, but then 9/11 happened, and then George Bush died. And Magellan was right all along because the Nazis,
Magellan had passed the Handicap Act. He let people go up on the ramps because they're too lazy to take the stairs.
Everybody's got ramps. That's what Magellan said. Nobody's walking on stairs anymore. I'm going to break all your legs, so we all have to go on ramps. We're all doing ramps.
We all have to go on the ramps. We all have to go on the ramps.
Magellan's worldview, going on ramps.
Well, Magellan, he flew across the world, except there was no planes. He was a superhero, and he shot out my brains.
Captain Cook killed Amelia Earhart with his dick because they had sex.
Captain Cook, Captain Hook. Captain Cook and Captain Hook. We got Sir Patton Oswald Ratatouille, bitch. Okay, hold on, I got it. Well, there was a rat. He lived in France for a while. He had a lot of friends, but they hated him for a while. He moved out and went to the city. Then he met a guy, and he looked kind of pretty. Put him in his pants, and he said, hello. He said, hey, can you cook? Because I can't, but I need to show my boss. He put him in his pants and tucked on his penis and bought on his night today. He said, hey, I can cook, but for a nominal price, I can give you my penis for gay.
So he took the fresh penis and the fresh fruit too. Because that was the kind of rat he was, you know. He just would do what you wanted him to do.
He just kind of did what he wanted, and he did what he saw, and he did what he wanted.
He came, he conquered, he did it all, and then a pit bull party all night long.
And there was a girl that the guy was in love with, but the rat wanted just to make food. And
when it was food and ramps, he wanted ramps just like Magellan, and that's how these stories connect.
The rat wanted ramps just like the food man himself, the guy in orange and the guy with a belt. I wore a belt.
So the rat poisoned everyone with COVID-19, and that's how we got in this mess in the first place.
We ate the rats and we ate the bats. We ate the rats and we ate the bats. We ate the rats and we ate the bats.
We ate the rats and we ate the...
Making food for a rat. Making food for a man.
Making food for a man-child. Making food for a baby.
Making food for your mom.
Making food for your grandma.
I'm not making food for anyone else.
Make food for yourself. That's what we're trying to say here. Is if you don't make food for yourself, you're going to get everyone else sick.
Yeah, stay home, guys.
Stay home.
Wash your hands.
Wash your butts.
Yep.
Because if you touch your butt and you didn't wash your butt or your hands, then you're screwed.
Then you'll get not only pink eye, but you'll also get COVID-19. Cook rice, make beans, and
Magellan had a plan.
Because we're going to make all the ramps come back. We're going to make a comeback with the ramps. We're going to make the ramps come back. We're going to make a comeback with the ramps. We'll make a ramp comeback. It's a ramp comeback. Everybody get in their chair. We're going to wheel up in the ramp so that way handicapped people don't feel so scared. I want to coming back and I'm coming right again. I'm coming again and I'm coming again. I'm going to come in again and then I'm going to come again. I'm coming again. I'm coming again and then I'm going to come again. Because I'll come again and then I'll come again and then you'll watch me come again. little trackpad thing. All right, see ya.